Gamer here. Today we're back on MLB The Show 17. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. Go down to my slider control. Put some up on the control. Wow, yeah. I need to put some up on the velocity. The velocity stinks. I wonder why he never called for the slider. 65, that's good. I didn't know that the velocity was that low. So I just got to continue working on the slider. It's time to get the career going. Well, continue. Kansas City. Play next game. Oops.
Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Gerard Dyson.
Soft liner towards short. On to first is Escobar, one away. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, this offense is eager to see Miguel Cabrera return to form. Remember, he was a 40-homer guy last season, so people definitely expect a lot of production out of him again. I don't know exactly what's slowing him down right now, but I'm sure he's doing his best to try to figure it out and turn things around.
Jose Peraza stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Hey, two-way now. Hey, let's go right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. Still no score.
I thought the ball went by me. That's why I stood there.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, you need a strikeout right here.
Here it comes. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Eric Hosmer, I think he's one of the best defenders in all the game at first base. Tremendous range. He's aggressive, too. Not afraid to catch a ball and throw it to second base for that double play. Aggressive first baseman. I like them.
Here comes the first pitch. Corey Spangenberg comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Goodwin. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Nick Castellanos now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Forsythe into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down. A nice aerial view of downtown Detroit as we walk. Stepping into the box, Alex Avila. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
90 miles an hour.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Come on, guys.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Alex Avila is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. First pitch on its way. Jose Iglesias is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball 1.
That slide went way off.
Yeah, we got 1 here.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
That was a great catch.
Digging in for his second at bat, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this.
Makeup for the bat, bro. They made.
Striding in once again, Justin Upton. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
In there, and it's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Soler. 1 out. Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Spangenberg.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nick
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Shortstop, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch to fall on that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Ready once again, Jarrod Dyson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Here's another 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here's Jose Peraza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the right. Foul ball, however, strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Tigers are shut down there. They trail here 4-0. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Get out the last time.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 now.
They gave him that call.
Here it comes on 3-0. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. J.D. Martinez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
You know, he's one of their guys.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Scurry back to first.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Hey, we got one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ballgame.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's Justin Upton now. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A pause and the 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. They're down 4-0. Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Nick Castellanos is on deck. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. The pitch. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Nick Castellanos now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff right here.
Now here it comes. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Stepping in, Alex Avila. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Oh, come on.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Grossman ranging back. And it's gone into the front row of bushes.
That's rough.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Jose Iglesias stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 9th inning coming up. Royals out in front, 4-1.
Gave up the home run.
Seth Maness, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Seth Maness.
Maness, my bad. Maness is good.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Rich Bulldog wins his 3rd of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left.
Leveled up.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Peace.